babies? It's your girl Savage So Crazy, and I'm back again with another video. Back at it again! Y'all, it's 2021. I wanted to change up my whole intro, and I wanted to change up my intro theme, you know. But today I'm doing a little story time for y'all. The story time happened in 2020. I never really got the chance to really explain the story. I mean, I did a video at first when it first happened, but I guess my words couldn't, like, I don't know, link together. Like, I was just all over the place, basically. I want to let you guys know something, that I love all my supporters very dearly. I love you guys so much. I love that you guys stayed even when I take my breaks. I know I don't be on YouTube a lot, but you guys stayed when I took my breaks. Whoever didn't stay. Oh well, I always let you guys know that you guys can come to me about anything. You guys can talk to me about anything that you guys need. Anything you're going through, I will always be here to support you guys. Like, support for support. But this one particular incident kind of made me build up a wall. I was so gullible to believe it because I like to give people the benefit of the doubt. But when certain things happen, if something's happening every single day, it's kind of hard to believe that the person's really telling the truth. So I want to get into this video. Now, I kid you not, the person I'm talking about just followed me. Okay, so I screenshotted the thing. I'm gonna either show it right here or probably gonna show it at the end of the story, but mostly I'm gonna show it right here, and she just followed me, and I'm literally talking about the same person that just keeps out of nowhere just bothering me. So let's get into this this video. I got a message from this girl. She needed my help on, well, she needed my advice on certain things. She approached me and I DM'd her back, and she was basically telling me about her problems. And her problems seemed a little bit similar to mine. And this is how I figured it out. Every day it was like something, and every day that it was something, it was just matching similar to what I went through when I was in high school and what I dealt with outside of my high school life. And I don't know this girl from like anywhere. She went to the same school as me. I probably seen her, probably didn't. She texted me basically saying that she is pregnant. She never told her mom, and she didn't know how to approach it. And I was giving her, you know, tips on how to approach the situation. Here are the messages right here. I will, every time I go to a new topic in the story, I will post the messages basically. But she basically told me that she was pregnant and she never told her mom, and she was far along, you know. Her boyfriend and the boyfriend's mom knew that she was pregnant, and she was thinking about just going to her friend's house and then writing her mom a letter and putting the pregnancy test in the envelope and letting her mom read it like that. And I told her that was a completely bad idea. If you laid down and you did your, you know, whoop-de-whoop, you should be grown enough to tell your parents the aftermath of what happened when you did the whoop-de-whoop. Her mom apparently found the pregnancy test, and was just going lunatic. And eventually she left her house and went to her boyfriend's house. The boyfriend's mom, you know, apparently had her back, and the boyfriend told her as well that he wasn't ready for a kid, and neither was she. The boy was saying that he wants to look into like adoption and stuff like that for the baby. And after that, like, it was just getting kind of like weird, like out of the blue, just weird. Her mom was, I don't know, like calling the police on her. Okay, I just wanted to say, because I forgot to mention this in the story time, that her parents' so-called claim was okay for her 21-year-old brother to get a 16-year-old pregnant. And they were very disappointed in her getting so-called pregnant, even though everything was a lie. But that's what she told me, and I have the messages as well. I'll put it right here. And I just want to, take a little break real quick, because I just want to know, like, do you guys, like, feel bad for her, or do you see where I'm coming from? Like, I really want to know what y'all feel about this story time so far. Like, let me know down in the comment section. But other than that, let's get back into this video. Duh. She was calling the police on the girl and basically letting the police know, like, false information. And the daughter was like, oh, the girl that DM'd me, she was like, oh, I've been in the psych ward before and stuff like that. And every minute, every hour, every day was just getting so weird. It was like a story every day. So that story happened. The next day, she literally ran away from home or something like that, and then she came back home, and then her best friend found out she was pregnant, and then literally she told me that she saw her best friend's location, and her best friend was at her boyfriend's house. What? You know, me being the gullible person I am, believing this story, I tried to calm her down, have her back, and the best friend came to her house and put hands on her, as she supposedly said in the messages, and the mom called the police, and I think she told the police that she doesn't feel safe in the house, and the police officer took her into custody and put her in a foster home. She was there, and then literally the next day, she told me that she was out getting her nails done. How? Because when you're in a foster home, you're not supposed to leave unless it's, I don't really know if it's true, but when I watch the fosters, you're not supposed to really leave without the person that's in charge of the house. You're not supposed to leave without them, or if you're going home, or you found a new foster parent or something like that. Now, while I'm listening to this story, it's not really sinking in my head that she, like, it's not sinking in my head that, like, that can't happen. What is she talking about? Now, this is where things went completely left, right, up, down, circle, square, triangle. She literally went ghost for, like, I guess that whole day, because she said she was sad and depressed. And she literally texted me literally like the next day and was like, her mom's in the hospital and her mom has like something in her brain and her mom is about to die. And they said if her mom doesn't wake up soon, they will have to pull the plug. So I was like, what are you gonna do? You can't put a plug on your mom. Like, you can't do it right now. Give her a chance to wake up. She was like, I'm trying. And she was like, she called her dad. No, she asked me, should she call her dad? And I was like, yeah, like, call your dad. Like, let him know everything that's going on. And then she was like, well, he's coming. Now, mind you, I said in the messages, he's coming to Florida. And she was like, oh no, he was already here in some part of Florida. Now, she told me he lives in Georgia. I forgot to mention that part, but she told me he lived in Georgia. So that's when stuff got fishy, like really, really, really fishy. She basically was going through it, and I had her back. I supported her. I gave her encouraging words. I told her, you know, your mom's watching over you. She will always love you, regardless of whatever situation you have going on. She will always, always dearly, truly love you. It's just something about lying about the fact that your mom or dad passed away just ticks me the hell off. And I had somebody at my high school say that their mom was dead, and clearly she wasn't, and they lied. And then she ghosted me again. The next day I tried to check on her. She texted me. She was like, She did something stupid. She said she puffed a lot of Tina that night, and mind you, she's pregnant. And that made me so mad. That made me so furious, because if you're pregnant, you should not want to put your baby in any type of harm's way. And I remember I told her that, and I got on her about that. Then she told me that she wanted to tell me something, but she felt uncomfortable with telling me. Then eventually she told me, she was like, her dad was preying on her at the hospital and thought that she was her mother. And I was like, that don't make no sense at all. And then eventually the story just started getting weirder. She said her brothers came to pick her up and she went back home. And that's impossible, because if you're in a foster home, you cannot leave. It takes a good amount of, you know, like time, you know, to get out of foster home, I believe. I'm not sure, don't take me out on this, but I know it's a process. Trust me, I know this for sure. I know this is a process. So the fact that she said her brothers picked her up and they went home like nothing happened. Like, she sat up there and told me that she called CPS, and CPS told her that they would be there. And my mom was like, I don't think there's a CPS down here. And I was like, wait a damn minute, like, huh? Then I got word out to my friends, and my friends was like, I don't know how you're believing this lame fake story, but this girl got you good. And no cap, I ain't gonna cap, she did get me good. Obviously, I believed everything until she got to the point where she said she puffed Tina. Until she puffed Tina and she went back home with her brothers. That's what made me like, nope, this story is completely fake and this girl wasted my time. So to confirm that everything was a lie, I asked one of the girls on my Instagram that went to the same school as me, that's still in school. Thank you if you know who you are, if you watch my videos, thank you. She told me that the girl lies a lot. She's a very vindictive liar, and this is not her first time like apparently doing this, because she lies to everybody. And that right there just confirmed a lot. Like, I can't stand liars. I really can't. And for me being the biggest liar when I was a kid, now that I'm an adult, I don't like liars. I don't like being lied to. I confronted her about it. And as you guys can see in the messages, I was calm, but I was pissed. And I could tell this girl was not mentally there in a way. I just didn't want to say anything to like make her want to jump off that ledge. I asked her, she was like, I'm not lying. She showed me sonogram pictures, fake sonogram pictures at that. It didn't even have her information at the top where it says her name, the date when she got the sonogram, the numbers. Like, it didn't say none of that at all. And she showed me a picture of her belly, and that kind of made me believe, but that was in the beginning. But those sonogram pictures was completely fake. And then she came out and said that she was lying. And I asked her why. Like, why would you lie? Like, why couldn't you just, if you wanted somebody to talk to, why couldn't you just talk to me seriously, for real? Like, why are you lying to me? And it just didn't make any sense to me at all. Like, I'm not a bad person. I'm not a mean girl. Like, if you have any type of problems, I will be there to help you. You don't have to lie about your situation to make me want to help you. I want to help regardless. Nobody ever helped me until I really got the proper help I needed, which was a counselor. And for her to sit there and admit to me and lying, and I asked her why did she do it, she said she didn't know, and that she's getting help. And I told her that she needs to get help, and I didn't tell her that in a bad way, but she really needed to get help. Seriously. After that, bro, she texted me literally the same day after that conversation. And I told her just to like, what do you want? Like, just leave me alone, basically. Like, I didn't want nothing to do with her. I was over it. Like, just please leave me alone. And it didn't dawn to me that all the stuff that she literally named that she was going through, it was what I was going through. If I had to tell you everything that I went through that was similar to hers, you would be like, what the fuck? This girl is a stalker. I consider her as a stalker. I blocked this girl and she deleted her Instagram and came back to watch me and follow me. She's a stalker. Let's go down the timeline, in my timeline of what happened in my life and what so-called happened in her life. My dad was in a hospital a lot. He almost died. Her mom almost died. And she told me, well, she killed her mom off. But my dad almost died and he was in the hospital. She told me, when she told me the whole entire truth, that when she was lying, that she lives with her auntie. I lived for a moment of time with my auntie due to a certain situation that I will not speak on. But I did live with my auntie for a while. And that was like my freshman year. I was depressed at a point in my time. It's just a lot. I had the police calling me a lot by my parents. Her mom supposedly called the police. I was almost sent to a foster home. I was about to be in foster care because my parents couldn't deal with me no more. She was almost sent to foster care. I was almost sent to the asylum for hurting myself. She was sent to the asylum. It's just like the whole story is like my story. As always, I love you guys. Happy New Year. Hope you guys have good New Year's resolution, because I don't. Say me. New Year, period. I'll be doing giveaways. All you guys have to do for the giveaway is repost repost my YouTube video, shout out my YouTube video basically, right? Like, comment, and follow me on Instagram. That's simple. Simple, 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 simple. I don't know when the first giveaway will be, but I know for a fact the first giveaway will be for a girl, and then the next giveaway will be for a guy, and then the giveaways will be unisex depending on who wins or whatever. Might be gift cards, might be merch. I will be coming out with my own merch, my Savage So Crazy hoodies, Savage So Crazy shirts, socks, whatever, phone cases, you name it. If you guys wanna, join the giveaway, I suggest y'all start doing what y'all doing now. And hey, you might be a lucky winner. So anyways, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as well. Hit the bell. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, Sada babies.